Hey, today is day 107, 107, and today let's talk about emotions. Emotions are what makes us human. And if you think about it, it we're probably be like robots roaming around, not greeting any people, not socializing even, and the world will be a terrible place because they will all just think about themselves, maybe, because we know we're not gonna longer take care of other people. And let's park that idea for a moment. You see, emotions are beneficial in some ways, but in a lot of ways it makes us terrible by how we interact with other people. We basically polluted it with something, with a wrong with a wrong approach. And also it messes up our way of thinking. Like what happened yesterday, it was frustrating, it's upsetting, and it's not the ideal day that I want to have, but we're gonna accept the fact that those days are always there. It's not gonna it's inevitable. It's not gonna be just fade away until while we're living in this world, because we live in a broken world, we live in an imperfect world, and it's the way how we deal with it and how we respond to what happened to us is what matters, instead of how we react to what happened. And yesterday is a terrible way of me responding or reacting in such an immature way to the fact that I the way I handle it is I don't it seems like I'm not in control with my emotions. So but those days are really important as well. It makes you you. It makes you vulnerable. It makes you human and connect to other people as well. And it just goes to show that you are an imperfect human with emotions, and sometimes you cannot control it. But along the way, you're gonna learn, and it's a discipline for us to control our emotions, our thoughts, our behavior, and to be able to handle that and respond really, really well with a virtuous response where we care for other people. We think about the impact of of the small actions that we are putting out in the world. And so but at the same time, you also have to not be scared of making mistakes. You should not be scared of making mistakes. We are an ongoing process. We are an ongoing improvement and development. We are on an ongoing development of ourselves. And it's just the way how we we behave in an environment where we pursue flourishment and growth. So yeah, I believe this. I'm all over the place again with my explanations, and I don't think it's gonna work if I if if I wanted the structure. I don't think it's gonna work really well if I'm not gonna if I'm not writing things down, because my thoughts are all over the place. I'm not really explaining things well. Like I said earlier, I'm an ongoing progress. I'm figuring out the way of how I respond to other things, on how I respond to an environment where I'm unfamiliar with, or I'm not trained or disciplined to 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 act in an effective way. So it's all right. I'm just gonna keep it going, and I know that there's growth in it. I'm pretty sure. I'm. It doesn't seem like it, but there is. There's as long as there is 1% progress, there at least there is still progress instead of becoming stagnant. And if you think about it, if we became a reservoir instead of a river, reservoir gathers a I forget the English word of it, but I'm gonna figure it out. But that's the green thing. It basically pollutes the lake with dirt and different kinds of dirt. But if it's a river, it looks clean because it flows. And we have to be that. We have to progress, and instead of staying stagnant. And so I'd say bye for now. Bye for now. I'm on an ongoing progress, and I'm fully aware that I'm just 26 years old, and I have this high expectation that I should figure out everything in life. But we we don't. I asked a 50-year-old man about it, or he basically admitted that didn't he haven't figured his life out either. So that's maybe that's how it works. That's how life is. We have to just keep on going. We don't have to find sometimes we don't have to find a purpose in everything we do. We just have to just ongoing taking action, and that's it, I'd say. And I'd say bye for now. I'm gonna upload this. It took too long, but that's it.